Hi, I want to talk about beginning of the year. Beginning of the year is crucial. When you are planning out your math program, what you do in those first 20 days is going to lay a roadmap for how your kids act the rest of the year. You must have a plan, and that plan should be to teach the children exactly what they need to know to be independent and collaborative thinkers, to be growing mathematicians, to be thinking mathematicians, to be caring mathematicians, to be helpful mathematicians. All that stuff you lay out in the beginning of the year is going to be with you throughout the year. And so you want to really use my idea of the first 20 days of math workshop because that's going to help you. People say, well, we're doing guided math and they get worried and they want to jump right into guided math. Don't jump into guided math. Have your class organized. Get your workstations down. And then, and only then, when people know where they're supposed to go and what they're supposed to do and how they're supposed to do it, then start guided math because your life will be sane. And remember that personal sanity is always at a premium. So you don't want to lose your sanity in the first few weeks of school. You must maintain it at all costs. So go slow. Don't try too much. Don't try too many workstations. Try a few and make them work well. Teach the kids how to do them individually. Teach the kids how to do them with partners. Teach the kids how to do them in groups. And maintain your sanity. When everybody knows how to do that and everybody is doing it well and at a high functioning level, then and only then should you start pulling guided math groups. Because now the kids know what they're doing. Because the big question always is, what are the other kids doing? You spend those first 20 days of school teaching the other kids what they're supposed to do. You teach them how to talk to each other. You teach them how to work with each other. You teach them how to win games, and you teach them how to lose. Because you know what? Games are what kids are going to do a lot in the workstations. And if they don't know how to play together, and they don't know how to win, and they don't know how to lose, you got big problems. Spend some of that first 20 days teaching kids how to play games. Teach kids how to start a game. They don't know how to start a game, they fight about who's going to start the game. I tell the kids, rock, paper, scissors, penny toss, or dice roll. And they know, oh, that's how we start a game. I put the penny in some sort of shaker, and I put the dice in some sort of shaker because I don't want pennies and dice all over the floor. And rock, paper, scissors, you don't need anything, just your fingers. So teach your kids how to play games. Teach your kids how to get along. Teach your kids how to respect each other. Teach your kids how to use toolkits because they're going to have toolkits. Mathematicians have toolkits. And teach them how to use the tools in the toolkits. Teach your kids how to use the manipulatives in the classroom. You can't get mad at them for doing the wrong thing. You can't get mad at them for playing if you never gave them time to explore. That first 20 days, do all of that stuff. Let the kids build whatever they want with the snap cubes and the Unifix cubes and all that. And then you tell them, we're going to use these now. These are our tools for math. It is super important to take the first 20 days to teach kids how to work together. It's also important to teach kids how to use the charts. Have a bunch of anchor charts up. Teach your kids how to use them, that they're resources. They're not decoration. They're not wallpaper. These are part of the tools of the classroom. Those first 20 days are super important. On my blog, in the right-hand corner of the blog, there is a draft of my chapter in my book called The First 20 Days. Now, it's just a draft. In the actual book on guided math, there's a whole chapter on the first 20 days that has tons of examples and anchor charts and just tons of things that you can use. But to get you started, if you don't have the book yet, you can go on my blog. And when I was writing the book, I put the draft up there. The first 20 days are super important, and they lay the foundation for your entire year. Don't rush it. Take it slow, and take more time if you need. It might be your first 25 days, right? But lay a foundation that kids can learn on throughout the year. Thank you for spending time with me. Happy mathing. Dr. Nikki.